What up, y'all? Hey, 2025, the end is here. And this year, boy, this motherfucker been a long one, but we here and we blessed. You know what I'm saying? So I don't want to make this a super long video, but I do just want to recap my top 10 professional moments of the year. But before I get into that, I just want to say RIP, man. I just got a call and seen the messages and everything. RIP, my brother Brian, man, Chicago Chicken and Waffles, man. We did great business together. A good brother, man. I actually could call him, talk to him. He came for me, like he was there for me in a clutch in a lot of moments that was real life, that life or death type of shit. And he was there for me, no questions asked, man. And he did a lot for me and really supported me and my brand. And I poured back into his, the same. And so, RP, man, Brian, man, good brother. Condolences to the family, to the businesses, to everybody. Real good brother, man. On a on another note, though, man, prayers and blessings to everybody. Like I said, I know 25 was long. It was ups, it was downs, it was highs, it was lows. We got shit done. I'm grateful, man. I'm blessed right now, and it's been a great year, even with all the speed bumps and the motherfucking roadblocks and everything. Still got through it, personally and professionally, still maintained. So here go just like my top 10 moments for me professionally that I want y'all to see. Of course, we're gonna start at number 10. So for this one, I gotta say, having the most business that I ever had for my company. I launched my Creative Minds company in 2024, and I did my thing and got my feet wet with it for sure. But 2025 was crazy, like 20 times the amount of business that I got in 24. Y'all might not know, but like my company has been connected to major brands, from restaurants to WNBA teams to radio stations to major artists. I've done stuff for major artists, for independent artists, big brands, liquor companies, and all kind of stuff. So I'm grateful to have the major clientele I have, as well as like still right here in my own backyard, touch the people. Like I'm responsible for 80% of the billboards from Chicago people that you see go up. Me and my company do that, responsible for that. You know what I'm saying? Big shout out to everybody else involved too, you know what I'm saying? But like we make that happen, and I'm proud. I don't pop that enough or really say that enough, but like we really do that on the billboard side, and I'm grateful and thankful for that. So Creative Minds, man, I'm responsible for people getting their songs on the radio for the first time ever, and getting their new singles, and putting promotion and marketing campaigns behind social media and all that. A lot of times when you see stuff and people turning up and all that, I got a hand in that. Just even creative direction over events. I done coordinated and curated events for people and all kind of stuff, like under the Creative Mind guys. So man, big shout out to me for believing in myself and trusting myself, always being able to see when nothing is there. So yeah, Creative Minds and the business that my company got is definitely a top 10 moment. And then I gotta go next. Oh yeah, for sure. So I did a mental health meets hip hop panel, and that shit was so dope. So big shout out to them on Mental Health Meets Hip Hop, and it was a full panel. I was able to be a panelist on there and spoke to how your mental health affects hip hop, how hip hop affects your mental health, and the creativity side and everything. And it was a lot of beautiful black people talking to our culture, from our culture, inside of our culture. The kids was there. I got to actually perform. Yeah, I did. We performed. We had the full workers and everything, and we sent the building up. And just to be able to talk and get exposed to a whole new audience, as well as sit on the panel and speak, which I haven't did, like this version of me having sat on the panel and talked, especially about something like mental health and hip hop colliding, which is very important to me. That was a super dope moment at the Harold Washington Cultural Center in Chicago. That was definitely a moment for me. So yeah, I gotta throw that one in there. Definitely my Savannah takeover, and I gotta call it a Savannah, Georgia takeover. Big shout out to bro, man. Love you, bro. Yeah, went to Savannah, Georgia, and went crazy, man. So I went in as Creative Minds, as we working what you doing apparel, and as Sinatra. So that's why this is on the list, because this was the first time I went into any type of event where I was creative minds and I had work and booking Gazette, as well as work and bookings to do as Sinatra's, the artist, as well as my apparel as well too. You know what I'm saying? So that was the first time in all capacities I was booked in one space. And we did like, man, 9 events, I think in 3 days or something. It was a crazy, crazy number. And I actually got to do a bowling event with Young Jock and the radio station out there, man. Big shout out to all the hospitality, E93. I'm still getting radio spins, and big shout out CJ had me in the mix, man. All the love out there. Jeff, bro, held it down like crazy. The brand, y'all know my ties with Jack Daniels, man. So going out there working with Jack Daniels and taking over Savannah, getting radio spins, performing, getting spent in the club, doing a bowling event, rocking, doing a hosting, bottle signing, working in the capacity as a host for Jack Daniels. Like, it was just, that was a crazy event. Then to see my song in the mix in the radio station out there and still getting spins and having the followers and the connections I built out there. So the Savannah takeover was definitely one of my top times, you know. And if you ain't seen that series of videos, I got a part 1 through 6, I think, of Savannah videos. Go check those out as well too. While we talking business, another huge moment for me was becoming a brand ambassador for Vote Energy Drink. So big shout out to Vote Energy Drink. They in Chicago and they really in the Latin market, but they tapping into the African American demographic. And so becoming a voice and a face for them and helping push their brand and getting energy drinks, you know, something that I believe in too. It's a healthier version, real cane sugar, no heart dilapidations, or no, like, actually believing in that product. So becoming an ambassador for it because I believe in it. Big shout out to Volt Energy Drink and all the beautiful people over there, and Jerry and Two and everybody, you know what I'm saying, and the big dogs over there, because y'all definitely look out for me. And it's time for the re-up on that care package too, so make sure y'all get me together too. If y'all haven't had Volt Energy Drink, make sure y'all go try that too. I also got a vlog on that as well too, so check that one out. Next, definitely a global impact honoree and receiving a global impact award. That was crazy. Big shout out to Auntie Devo over there at New Ambitions Entertainment. Honored me just with my for my legacy and for my tenure in this shit and for my impact for everything that I do as a marketing company behind the scenes as well as on the scenes, and inspiring and leading with fucking humility, but also leading with integrity and doing business properly and inspiring another generation, being the face, you know, and one of the leaders of a generation and all of that, and doing it for so long and being hot for so long and relevant and reinventing and all the different things. Just a great businessman, and everything that they wrapped into that was super, super crazy for me. My mom's was there, my aunt was there, and my aunt came out. She saw me get that, and she saw me win something else this year too. So just having my aunt and my mom in the building for that was dope. To get in, to get a honor of that magnitude, like that type of impact, that was crazy. You know, especially because it was earned and deserved, not intentionally, but just me being me and doing me. It was deserved. So definitely I appreciate that one. That was crazy for me. Fifth, I would say, Enfuego winning the Lyricist of the Year, the Enfuego Hottest Lyrics Award at the 2025 Illy Awards. You know what I mean? That was earlier this year, and I won another Lyricist of the Year award. I probably can add that. I'm looking over here at them now. I probably can add that to the list of 10 plus of those that I got, literally 10 plus from all different type of entities and years. I'm talking about, got some from a decade ago. So to win a Lyricist of the Year that I can go back to maybe 2010 and 15 years later, win one in 2025 is fucking crazy. But I pride myself on that. So another one that's well deserved and that I appreciated too. So big shout out to the Illies, man, for that Lyricist of the Year award this year in 2025. Hey, yo, number 4 was crazy. I brought fucking rap, hip hop, and R&B to the secret Chicago river shows. So a lot of people don't know they do these secret shows on the river where it's like literally you got to get to the Belmont Avenue Bridge, right? And then it's like an underpass down there and people on top and everybody stand out and it's a fucking podium out in the water. And you get to watch the show from there. And they got it set up where they do these shows and normally it'd be bands, rock, metal, you know what I'm saying? Of all other genres, and they might have had some rappers that was some a white hip hop slash, if you want to call it that. But like I really brought rap and the culture down there, bro. I brought the culture down there, rap, R&B, and I brought some of my family members with me. So being the first black person up there rapping like that, for me, that was a crazy, crazy moment. The whole city loved that. The post went viral and went super, super crazy, man. A lot of people came out and rock with it. I met a lot of dope people that night. I got some dope opportunities and followers and everything from that. And my phone broke and my camera broke, so I lost all the footage. So I never was able to do an episode, but I salvaged some social media stuff from a few people, and I'm gonna try to put together an episode from that river show of what I could salvage. But man, being on the Chicago River performing out there like this, that's one of the most epic things I done did in my career, let alone this year. So definitely proud of that one. All right. Number 3, definitely winning this year again, 2025, and winning the lyricist, not lyricist of the year, winning the best rap, best hip hop artist of the year at the 312 Awards. You know, so that was crazy. The 312 Awards, you know, that's they make that a big deal. We helped make that a big deal. And I feel like that's the biggest category. Best rap hip hop artist of the year. I feel like that's the big category. So for me to win that one, that meant a lot. You know what I'm saying? I'm rebuilding my content wall that y'all know about in my new spot. And I was mounting it so I could put the award up. 312, nice, beautiful award. Had it sitting up there, tell me why I dropped it and broke the award. So,
bro, I'm really about to get your piccochine out, boy.
So I got a couple pieces of it, 2025, but I'm gonna put it together. Don't worry about it. I'm finna fix it. I'm gonna put it back together. But yeah, I definitely got that joint, man, right here. 2025, best hip hop rap artist of the year. Like that's the people. That's all the people, all off votes. So stuff like that I appreciate. I did say moving forward, don't nominate me no more though. I don't want to be a part of the award shows. I've evolved that now. All right, number 2, headlining the Bud Billikens. Like, what? As a kid, you go to the Bud Billiken, man. You be footworking and shit. Like, we came up like that and going to the Bud and that being crazy and a big deal in the summertime. So to actually go be a headliner at the official Bud on the official main stage and headline perform and have my daughter with me and she enjoy all the festivities and see a lot of people she rock with, that was so dope. You know what I'm saying? So definitely number 2 this year, top moment, performing and headlining at the Bud Billiken Parade. If you from Chicago, you know what that means. That's one of the biggest parades in the country for black people. And finally, to wrap this up, number 1, man, the biggest thing for me, the chart data came back this year. And the chart data came back for the analytics and stuff for Yeah I Did, which I dropped, 2024. But I got all the paperwork and information back in this year that, we charted media base, radio spins, and all of that. And you could check WPWX. You can see top songs out of the 1,000 songs, top 29 in the on the whole station. Like what? Like that's insane. You know what I'm saying? It's there. Media Base Hot 100, and then iTunes charts number 61 on the iTunes charts is crazy. Like that ain't no cap. That ain't no fake shit. You can't make that up. I didn't finesse and release that song under country or techno so it can shoot up easy because it's on the gospel. Like, no, that's just a regular rap charts. And it hit number 61 on the charts by Dua Lipa, Morgan Wallen, and all of that. because I literally was inboxing and texting every follower I got, everybody I ever met. Man, I need this $29. Buy this single, buy this single. And I strategically dropped that joint on a Wednesday. I got all thousands and thousands of purchases on that joint. That's hard to do. People don't buy music today. So for me to do that and then it actually hit the charts and be number 61 out of the Hot 100 on the iTunes charts when that song dropped, that's a huge accomplishment as an independent artist. One of the best and biggest things I've done my whole career for a single. And so yeah, that got to be number one of the year for sure. Yeah, I did.
They must have amnesia. They forgot that I'm him.
But yeah, like I said, I didn't want to make this video too long, even though I did that. God bless all y'all, man. 2025. Stay focused, stay diligent. People not going to believe, so what? Do it anyway. No support, so what? Do it anyway. Not getting booked, go on Peer Space, rent a venue, and throw your own show. Not getting no streams, get some cards out here with the QR code and go meet people in person. Get you a speaker, go outside, play your music, make content out of it too, and not get streams and get paid off social media. Like, just do it. Just chase it, get after it, pursue it. If you love it, make it happen. Happy 2026, y'all. I love y'all. Be safe. Let's put some goals together and come back. We're going to talk tomorrow heavy on our goals for 2026, all right? All right, y'all. Love y'all.
I just be running it up and out the way getting to it. And I done turned it to a lifestyle. We working, what you doing?